Hi, my name's Clint Bohati. I'm the creator of Necromolds Monster Battles, and in this video, I'm going to show off all our Series 1 monsters. We're going to start by making a Mud Mump, which is a monster that comes in the Necromolds Battle Box. The Mud Mumps are pretty fast monsters and they're small, so you're going to make quite a few of them in your army. And there's two different Mud Mumps inside the mold cavity. Now, I'm going to use the special technique that I showed off in the How to Make a Perfect Necromold monster video. So if you're watching my monster making technique and you're finding yourself a little jealous, please check out the video and learn how to be a Necromold monster molding master yourself. I peeled it open and you can see right away we've got a really nice mold there of our two Mud Mump monsters. And the next step is just to peel away all this excess. And the great thing is I designed these spell books so that peeling away the excess is really easy and really fast. So here's the first Mud Mump. This Mud Mump is holding two axes, one axe in each hand. Here is the other Mud Mump, and this Mud Mump is holding a sword. It is ready to charge into battle and hopefully bring you victory on the battle map. Now we'll set our Mud Mumps to the side and we'll make our second Necromolds Spellbook that is included in the Necromolds Battle Box, which is Graveghoul. Graveghoul is another awesome monster, and it has a special ranged attack. You can see the mold cavity there. Here is our Graveghoul. You can see him there, the walking casket itself, with a little urn on its back. Finally, the battle box includes Insectomite, whose spellbook looks just like this. Boom. There's Insectomite. Insectomite's the biggest Series 1 monster. Let's make an Insectomite right now. There is Insectomite, ready to hold the line. And, of course, just a squishy. And those are the three monsters that are included in the Necromolds Battle Box. But there are still 8 other monsters you can collect in Series 1. Let's take a look at Monster Pack 1, which includes Lethydra, and it also includes Veggietoad. Lethydra's a pretty big Necromold, but it has a lot of ranged attacks. And then we also have Veggietoad, which is included in Monster Pack 1. Here's the large Veggietoad ready for battle. And in that same spellbook is a small Veggietoad who has weaker stats. And then here is our Lethydra, which can just spit out a barrage of ranged attacks. Monster Pack 2 includes Batadactyl and Mongeragon. Here's Batadactyl, which is also a very powerful medium weight monster. And here's Mongeragon. Mongeragon is a very powerful monster who actually can resurrect once each round if you have its magic ability activated. There's our Batadactyl miniature. Again, the fastest Necromold in Series 1. And then here's Mongeragon. So if you can look at Mongeragon, you can see there's a kind of the skeleton of a Dwarven king riding on top of this dragon monster. And that Dwarven king is actually what resurrects. And again, that ability can only be used once each round. Monster Pack 3 includes Fungix and Petripod. Fungix is a forest monstrosity that has a really cool magic ability, which basically makes it stronger the more smashed monsters that are around it. And then we have Petripod, and Petripod is a really strong monster as well, especially for going up against ranged attacks. So now let's make a Petripod and a Fungix. There is Petripod, a very strong monster to go up against a ranged army. And then we have the Fungix, who again becomes stronger the more smashed allies are nearby. And those are the monsters included in Monster Pack 3. Let's take a look at Monster Pack 4, which includes Sigurath and Ankropora. Here is Sigurath, And Sigurath has a really cool magic ability that actually changes its stats. So as you look at the illustration of Sigurath and do its magic ability, you actually flip it upside down and you use a different set of stats when it's in this defensive position. And then we have Ankropora. Ankropora is a really good ranged attack monster, so it's a little smaller than Lethydra, but it still packs a little bit of a punch when it comes to its ranged attack. Here is the deadly Ankropora, ready to shoot off a volley of horrendous ranged attacks against your enemies. And here is Sigurath, and as you can see on the bottom of Sigurath's base is a melee symbol for when it's in melee combat, or when it's in melee position, and then you can actually flip the model upside down and there's a defense symbol on the other base showing when it's in the defensive position. And those are all the Necromold monsters available to be collected in Necromolds Series 1. So there's 11 spellbooks total. So let me know, do you have a favorite monster team? Is some combination of these 11 spellbooks your favorite to use on the battle map? Please leave me a comment below and let me know, or feel free to ask a question and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.